Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Aries, hello Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for February 22nd to February 29, 2020. Please like and subscribe, that helps me out a lot. So you know by now that there's no way this can connect to every single Aries out there, so if it doesn't connect to you, you know your moon sign and your Venus sign, and you can go watch those videos. Would be good, or you can be a cross watcher and watch somebody else's video that you care about and are curious maybe what's going on with them. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot deck today, and then I'll use the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. There's also the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa in this reading as well. So I'm talking about a card and applying it to you or someone else, and you feel like it more applies to somebody around you, then feel free to vice versa that too. But it's a situation in the cards, not just the card. So I have a new deck of cards, and it's the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards that I'm going to pull for this reading. I'm going to pull 3 of them, I believe, Aries. They're just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So let me pull the first one for you. The first one, Aries, is keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So Aries, keeping it in check. Number 8. So maybe 8 means something to some of you. So the next Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card that comes up for you, Aries, is number 6. Looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So pay attention to the fine-tuning of a project. Look at that. Oh, that is just beautiful. So one more, and then I'll start your regular reading. And that would be number 3, in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So 8, 6, and 3, if that means anything to any of you. Those numbers, special birthdays, special days, period. I wonder if I should read out of the book for any of those. I guess I could really fast till I get to know them, and that will help me get to know. Even though I read what it says, let's see what the card says. So it talks about the animal usually on the card. So this is the sea otter. Sea otters live near shore environments. They gather their food from the ocean floor. They prey mostly on sea urchins. They are credited with controlling damage to sea kelp by reducing the number of sea urchins. Sea otters are believed to understand the emotions, the mind, and the subconscious of indicate the importance of being receptive to and aware of your own emotions and those of others. Stay tuned and to clearly determine what you want and don't want. And then the next one was 6. The humpback's whale annual migration route is one of the longest of any mammal at around 5,000 kilometers. They remind you to keep moving. Even when the journey seems daunting, constant progress will get you where you are headed. Humpback whales are considered record keepers. They feed in the cool waters near the poles and journey great distances to birth their young in the warmer winters of the tropics. They don't eat during breeding season but live off their blubber. The young whale calves nurse on their mother's milk. They return to the colder glacial waters to feed and regain the weight they lost during their mating season. Very powerful, wow. And then the last one was 3. And remember it says about the light. Number 3 says, orca whales are considered one of the most intelligent mammals on Earth. They usually travel in groups and hunt for prey at night. Orcas represent dreams, intuition, emotions, and healing. This orca leaps high into the air in front of a full moon to bring your attention to issues you can no longer afford to avoid. Use the light of the moon to draw your attention to something you need to be willing to release. Balance your need to be right or wrong. Very nice. So yeah, I hope that helped you. I'm glad I read those now to read a little more. Like I said, that will help me. So here we go with the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. And this is Sea Kitten Aries. This is somebody who could be being immature. This is most of the cards have a couple meanings. So this could be somebody being immature, younger than you, or it could be somebody who's so happy they're acting goofy, so to speak, is what that could be. Earth King. Earth King is somebody in heaven acknowledging that you're thinking about them. This is my heaven card, and they want you to know, I mean, this was the second card that came out, that they're thinking of you. So maybe it's a parent, because it could be a child, the kitten, and then the Earth King. And this is air. So then you have Sky Queen. So Sky Queen is, and you have Sky Kitten, somebody in heaven, and then Sky Queen. So I don't know if somebody's watching you, if that's saying that it's your mother and she's just watching you all the time and she just looks so serious and possibly sad at the same time. The Sun card, beautiful. Aries, this is abundance and love and happiness. The Sun card is warmth. The Sun card could also be, I believe it's Cancer, the Sun card is. No, that's not Cancer. The Sun card is not the Cancer. Sorry. So yeah, Leo. It's Leo. I thought Leo was strength, though. I know I gotta get better at that. It confuses me when I get the different decks. Yeah, Leo is strength. So to me, the Sun is Leo too. So then you have Four of Sea. Four of Sea is somebody being depressed. They don't see any happiness. They don't have any hope. They don't have any faith. It's sad that the Sun card came out and then depression. So this is Seven of Sky. This is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking, Aries. And this is a lot of Sky cards. So far out of 6 cards, you have 3 Sky cards. A lot. So now the next one is Stars. Very nice. Beautiful. So this is like wishes and dreams. So you have Sun and Stars. That's beautiful. Between the Sun's card and this card, this is like wish fulfillment and dreams. So I feel like you're asking the universe to fill some sort of dream, wish fulfillment for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ten of Fire. So Ten of Fire is you removing yourself from something going on. I feel like there's a lot of drama, a lot of people drawing attention to themselves. They're just, and they think it's funny. I think, I'm not really sure. Something's happening where you're removing yourself from a situation. So then you have the Chariot. Beautiful. So the Chariot represents a Cancer. This would be a Cancer. And this is communication coming in, or a trip, or a risk of starting over your life, taking some new direction. Earth Queen. Earth Queen to me is a very opinionated female. She's looking at things one way. So maybe this is saying you need to look at things differently. Aries, you're looking at things one way. So let me look at them again now that they're down here in front of me and see if I can pick anything more up. So we have the childlike, the maturity, the Sun, the Stars. Very good. Earth, King, Heaven, depression, drama, arguing possibly, and then someone watching you, somebody doing something behind your back, and starting over, a risk, and then somebody opinionated. So let me pull a couple more and see what I can get. So 8 of Earth is somebody, probably you, I think this came up for you last time, that you have a skill and you teach people that at work, or a behavior that people watch and like you and they copy you. Fire Tom. Fire Tom is somebody having curiosity of something that may not be good for them. So be careful. If you're starting something new, be careful. 3 of Earth. This is friends, co-workers. This is co-workers. So maybe they're not your friends, but that's co-worker card. So for this, you got, let me see. I feel like they all go together. So you got the opinion, you got people watching you and learning something from you, and then you got playing with fire or walking through fire, and co-workers. So whatever that means. And then you have 9 of Fire. So this is my addiction card, Aries. This is NA meetings, AA. People trying to keep their sobriety or get back on their sobriety. Good Kitty. This is good karma coming to you, Aries. The universe has been watching you, and they see the good vibrations you're putting out into the universe. And they're going to give you some good karma for that. So consequences. Consequences is something for consequences, something you did. Something has consequences for something, and it's not very severe because you see the cat is a little knotted up in the, it's not really even knotted. It's loosely stuck in the rope, investigating something else. And when he runs away, he could get all caught up in the rope, of course. So you have to be careful. Maybe you're sticking your nose in somewhere where you shouldn't be. Is what I'm getting, Aries. Be careful with that. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So Ace of Sea, this is love coming your way. Love, love, love. Ace of Fire, this is passion. So maybe a new start, passion, love and passion. Very nice. Beautiful. Aries, you had love in your last reading. So 10 of Sky. So you have love and passion, and then 10 of Sky comes out. So you feel backed in a corner about something. So I'm going to pull the Wisdom Chakra deck now to see what those say. So you have 5 of Wands. So this is people gossiping and talking about you. And this is like 5 people. And then you have Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is somebody I feel younger than you who's offering love, their cup of love, and they're honest, and maybe it's like an apology possibly. And feel free to vice versa, feminine, masculine energies in the cards. Knight of Wands. So this is somebody coming in. This is throat chakra to say something that's not going to be very nice. It's going to be very blunt. Yeah, it's not going to be nice. So somebody's coming in to say something that's not nice. I don't know if it's you, Aries, or that you're going to say something, or somebody is coming into you. So Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is, again, the honesty. These two have been coming out a lot together. A lot in the readings. So this is your heart chakra. So this one is offering an apology or a cup of love, and this one is offering, like, I feel like they're protected by the divine in the universe because the stag is back here protecting her, but I feel like she's almost asking for help in some way. Something's going on. Aries, I'm not sure what it is. She's not really saying. So then you have 2 of Coins. So this is being flexible and compromising. So maybe be flexible and compromise with that Princess of Wands, whoever that may be, Aries, in your life. Try to think before you say stuff, because you have this card over here, which is very opinionated. And then you have this, which is be flexible and compromise. And then you have people talking and a lot of stuff going on. So these two are pretty I feel like this is a lot of innocence. And then you have this, which is could be very, you have a lot of lower vibrations coming in, I feel, around you, possibly voicing stuff, Aries. So Three of Wands, this is an opportunity that is fast action communication. And it's a good opportunity. You have more than one. Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins is you trying to make a decision. I feel like it has to do with people gossiping about you. You're trying to decide how to handle that. And it's your identity chakra, so that's what that is. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is you spoiling yourself, loving yourself, treating yourself well, eating right, sleeping good. Just take care of yourself. It'll pay off. So Five of Swords. This is jealousy. Somebody, a lower vibration. This is the throat chakra again. So there's some issues surrounding you, Aries. I feel like at work possibly. And right here, this person's back is turned, and this person is looking at both these people. And I don't think either one of them see this person glaring at them. And this person has been coming up a lot. Not good. So let me see. We got gossip, the innocence, you making a choice, the innocence, compromising, luxury, somebody coming in, an opportunity, and jealousy. Then you have the Empress. So the Empress is a good card, Aries. This is you taking the high road, whatever the situation is. You're offering your love to somebody maybe younger than you. Maybe you're offering them an apology. And they are watching you and they're learning from you because you're just acting with pride. You're very nurturing. It's like somebody can hurt you and you almost think about them before you think of yourself. Moon. The moon is Pisces. If you have Pisces, Aries, you could have it in your Venus or moon sign, but this is secrets coming to light, being balanced. The moon is a big secret. You see, this to me is yin and yang, the white and the dark, white and the black, with the light above their head, means yin and yang to me. So Ace of Coins is victory, success. You're going to have victory and success. I feel like you're going to figure something out. Some sort of secret is going to enlighten you. You have a lot of throat chakras in here. A lot of communication verbally with somebody else. So Two of Swords is you putting your guard up. So once you get to some sort of success, your guard is going up. Your wall, so to speak. Then you have Eight of Swords. This is you either self-blaming or in denial. One or the other, if not both. You could be doing both, Aries. You're not paying attention to something. Both these are not good at all. So you need to pay attention, dig deep, and figure out what is going on that you're trying to bury and not deal with. And deny. Just deal with it. It'll be much better if you deal with it out in the open and move on. So how much time do I have? I think I'm going to pull a couple more and then I got to do the fantasy cats. So this is Knight of Coins. This also could be somebody coming in with an apology. This is a throat chakra again. Somebody's coming in to offer you something, Aries. And then you have Seven of Coins. So you had Eight of Coins and now Seven of Coins. So you're still contemplating about a decision in your life, and I feel like it's concerning a person. Maybe the people were gossiping, and it's getting worse. Your thinking is getting more negative towards them. The Fool. This is my precursor to love. This is when you get back on track, you're happy-go-lucky, you're not going to let anything bother you, and then love comes to you. Queen of Cups. This is intuition. Love. You feel like somebody is coming into you, I feel, Aries. You feel it. Oh, Seven of Cups. You're regretting something from the past. You have one cup that makes you lonely. And you're confused and you don't know what to do. So this is Three of Coins. This is growth and promotion. Fast action. So I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. So growth with your coins is good. Whatever the drama is going on at work, it looks like you're going to be fine. So the first Fantasy Cats Oracle card we have for you is Climbing, number 13. And climbing, of course, means, you go to a higher advantage point to look down, to see how things really are. Try to look above what's going on. And the next one we have for you is 14, Sleeping. 13 and 14, climbing and sleeping. That sounds just like a cat, Aries. So climbing and sleeping. So sleeping is when you rejuvenate your body. I know a lot of people feel guilty when they sleep, but it's totally normal. When your body's tired, it wants to go to sleep. So now I'm going to pull two soul journey lesson cards for you. Aries. So the soul's journey lesson card that comes up for you, Aries, is denial. Wow. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And I did get denial a lot in this reading, Aries. So, wow, you guys, that's pretty much telling you that you got to stop doing that. So the next one for you is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Purple is healing. So you're healing, but you have a lot of happiness and energy around this healing. Denial and forgiveness. So should I read those real fast? Do I have time? I think I might. So denial. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and with authenticity in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Okay, now I'm going to read forgiveness. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path is a free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have is control is how you react or manifest to others' free will. Holding on to negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks a natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So I hope that was good for you, Aries. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new views, all my current views and subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. Awesome. Thank you.